It's free tuition at University of Potsdam. It's in Germany. It's for bachelor's, master's, and PhD students. It's full tuition. Basically, you don't pay any tuition fees. Like there are a lot of universities in Germany that like offers really high quality education, but then you don't have to pay any tuition fees for them. So as you can see, no specific nationalities, no specific subjects. Admission deadline for bachelor's is July 15th and master's August 15th. So you still have time. You don't have to apply specifically for this. Like if you apply to the university, you're automatically considered. You just don't pay tuition fees anyway. So, but one important note is that the university does not charge tuition fees, but requires students to pay a semester fee. It can cost as much as 316 euros and includes the following charges: student services fees, student body fees, enrollment and registration fees, and basically you pay around like 300 euros, okay, every semester. So there's no other tuition fee. There are no specific eligibility criteria. And if you want to find the perfect scholarship for yourself, go to our website globalscholarships.com and use our free search tool. Type in the program, university, or the country you are interested in and see all the available scholarships. Use our filters to find the most suitable scholarship for yourself. It's completely free and doesn't even require registration. Find the perfect scholarship right now. And now the university, it's a good university in Germany. It has about 20,000 students. There are not that many other scholarships as well. As you can see, we have like the admission process here, we have deadlines here, and as you can see, no tuition fees. So let's see the university actually, right? It's in Potsdam in Germany. This one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the university basically. If you want to study in Germany, a lot of schools in Germany offer really good education. One thing to keep in mind that like you don't pay tuition fees, you pay a very affordable semester fee. Oh, let me just share the link before I forget. But one thing about Germany is that Germany can be quite more expensive compared to other countries. So you need to get have a plan for your cost of living, which we'll see actually in a second, right? Anyway, this is the university. Now, there aren't that many things to say about this scholarship. It's just basically you don't pay tuition fees, but the university I kind of find that a lot of German universities has like their pages about free tuition. Like normally, there shouldn't be that much of an information, but they also give you quite a lot of information about like how much it costs to study. As you can see, we don't charge any tuition fees, but then they give you information about average cost of living, and a lot of universities also give you information about like other possible ways of financing your education. For example, we have average monthly expenditures. As you can see here, like rent and food, clothing, and etc. It's like kind of adds up to 930 euros. It's per month, by the way. And like there's even more information about like possible additional expenses. And so overall, it says it can vary between 600 and 1100 euros. So like you would just need to pay this every month for your own expenses, and you would also pay every semester a fee of about 300 euros. And then if you go to the university's page, they also, as you can see, they also give you more information about financing and working, like German financial aid. You can look into these scholarships, housing allowance, social services, student loans, part-time jobs. Like German universities really do give you a lot of information about like not just the scholarship, but also like other opportunities to finance your education. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. This is the free tuition at University of Potsdam. Eamon, do you want to add anything about this one?
Yeah, so for most public universities in Germany, the education is free. So whether you're a domestic or an international student, you just have to pay your semester contribution, and that's the extent of it. There are no tuition fees. One misconception that I would probably want to clear out, because I met with an admission officer from a German university, and they told me that you don't really have to study in German for you to be able to study for free. You can study in English as well, provided that the university offers English taught courses. So I think students should be aware of that. There's this big misconception about Germany that if you want to study in Germany, you have to study in German, and
Mhm.
people are scared that they can't learn the language. They find it
Yeah.
a little bit hard, complicated. So the option to study in English is there.
Mhm.
Just try to look for universities that offer English taught courses, and you're good to go. So free education is not only for German taught courses, which is not the case for some universities. For example, in Eastern Europe, or
Mhm.
maybe in Asia as well.
Yeah.
For those, sometimes the courses that are taught in the language of the country are free, but if you apply for the English taught courses, you actually have to pay for tuition fees. Uh, that does not apply to Germany. And
Yeah.
I think this is just the one thing I would like to point out.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's a very good point. I can see a lot of people could how a lot of people could think, yeah, I don't know German, I cannot study in Germany, so I wouldn't, like, I shouldn't even try to. Yeah, that's a very good point. Thank you very much.